Back with Bobby and JJ Radio. I've actually tried to get this guy on my show for a very long time. He's James Chandler. He was ABLDP valedictorian. He just spoke about digital media at South by Southwest. He has 3 Tellys, 4 Emmys. He was just named 40 under 40 in 2018. But
4 Emmys?
Yeah, but
how does that happen?
Just wait. We're gonna hear about it right now.
JD has a Razzie.
Yeah, I have a Razzie. It's weird. It's weird.
Hey.
It's best supporting. But the one that actually impressed me the most is that you have an NBA championship ring.
Yes.
With the San Antonio Spurs.
Back in 2014. Yeah. So
the redemption year.
The redemption year. Yeah.
That impresses me more than every. I'm just kidding. Congratulations on 40
under 40.
It
impresses me too. You know, I don't know.
What was your field goal percentage that year?
Yeah. Hey, that's what, you know.
Well, he
I had
shot
nothing
underhand.
to do with it. Yeah.
He shot underhand, so
I was reminded quite a bit when I was there. It had nothing to do with it. But
what are you doing here?
Yeah, we did get a ring though. So I don't know. The ring is. The thing is huge, and I never wear it, so it's a silly thing.
So how much?
How much is it
for?
I'll take $5. I don't know. I really don't know how much it's worth, honestly.
So besides all this other stuff, you have a company. It's the IMG Studio.
Mm-hmm.
You and your
wife.
Way too good looking for your
wife.
Yes, right?
Thank you.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah. So
I have to.
So let's talk about what does IMG Studio do?
So we started as a video production company about 10 years ago, and then about 2 years ago we went and bought our own office. We started growing. She started growing, I should say.
Yeah,
and then,
for sure.
I was running the digital arm at the Spurs, and then we started seeing the clientele. They wanted web and app development.
Right.
So I said, let me take the leap, and she took the leap 10 years ago, so I took the leap 2 years ago, and we've been growing. We grew double over the last year, so we're actually running out of space again. So it's exciting, and then we started doing virtual reality just recently, so that's kind of a huge topic right now.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so we do everything. We do, there's different types, and it's really hard to explain, but we do live action 360 video. That's kind of the big topic right now.
Yeah.
But we also we got a grant through Silver and Black Give Back, which is a Spurs nonprofit arm, to do to recruit wheelchair athletes. So we're basically going to immerse these kids into a full VR world where they're in the wheelchair and they're actually shooting the basketball.
Nice.
So you're like literally there in a 3D environment. So
can you make Bobby feel tall?
Yeah.
Can you make JJ decent looking?
Yeah. I could do both.
The keyword was decent.
Yeah.
That's CGI.
Yeah.
Now we're going to the CGI.
That's why I stay behind the camera. But yeah, that's. But yeah, so it's an exciting time to be in the industry. San Antonio, we're trying to bring tech to San Antonio, and that's extremely important. I think, we've lost creative people over the last 4 or 5 years instead of growing that industry. So, it's a passion of mine.
Sure.
Not only is it, what I do, but I like to speak about it and try to get San Antonio, up
on
there.
the map.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk about this new it's a documentary that you're working on.
So, actually, my wife worked on the documentary that's actually being distributed through Journeyman Pictures. She went to Africa. And there was a rare syndrome called Notting syndrome, and she went and documented it in Africa. But we're actually just currently doing a documentary on pediatrics. We got a grant to do that. That'll be coming out, I don't know when, but it'll be running in Santikos Theaters for sure here in San Antonio.
For sure.
After that, I don't know where it's. We got a nice grant to actually shoot that. So
how did you manage to get 4 Emmys?
We just kind of we.
And what were they for?
There's a lot of different things. Yeah. No, I really, it's a lot of it's with, the company. So, it was over a long period. One of them was for the documentary.
Nice.
We just submitted and some of it's luck.
People win awards, Bobby.
Yeah.
I know it's shocking to you,
He's
but
got
people
a championship ring and 4 Emmys.
Yeah, I can just stop right now.
Yeah.
No, I wish I could. But no, yeah, we just submitted for them. I mean, really. So that's, and we got luck. I mean, a little bit's luck and a lot of it's talent.
So with IMG, who's your ideal client?
It's a good question. We've been asked that a lot. I think it's somebody that wants to tell their story, and a lot of people don't realize that right away.
They already said Coco, dude, so you're out.
I'm out?
Yeah, that story's already been told.
I know, yeah, Coco. I haven't seen that yet, by the way. But, I think there's a lot of people that don't realize they have a story to tell.
Sure.
Even if it is somebody that kind of has a dry business.
Right.
So that's fun to us, even if it's through virtuality, if it's just through regular camera work, if it's through an app, if it's through a web. We like telling people stories, and so I think finding an interesting person to tell you that's our best client.
Sure. So anyone with that, and because I think that's what people want. They want to know
Sure.
what's behind the entrepreneur, what's behind the business
Yeah,
owner.
and it makes people. A lot of people don't realize that it makes you more comfortable with that person if you know something about them.
Yeah.
If it's a real estate agent, if it's a contractor, if it's a lawyer, if you kind of personalize yourself to who you are,
Sure.
people are going to trust you and work with you, especially here in San Antonio. I've noticed.
Yeah,
So-
definitely, because we're less corporate with like all small
Yes,
business here.
correct.
So,
Everybody knows everybody too. So
Yeah, so you want to know why you're working with someone
exactly,
up front.
exactly.
Cool. So if you are a business owner or you're looking for any kind of media, it seems like contact the IMG studio. What's the best way to get a hold of you, James?
Phone or just go to theimgstudio.com or 210-582-5316. I hope I got that right.
I'm pretty sure you did. This is Bobby, JG Radio.